I'm here at the NMC New Media Consortium Conference 2013 in South Carolina, part of the Ideas Lab and surrounded by some incredible projects led by educators mostly throughout the United States, so it's great to be one of the international representatives here. Yesterday was a great day of sessions. Karen Cater kicked it off and really gave an overview of different reports that have been launched in the area of using technology in education, and she also talked about the call to action to all of us and how we need to increase access to infrastructure and also to ideally develop a national campaign to really prioritize education for all. I also really enjoyed the 5 minutes of fame session yesterday, where I heard about a range of projects. The one that stood out to me was the RISE model, which is a model to help students in giving creative and reflective and constructive feedback. So RISE stands for Reflect, Imagine, Suggest, and Elevate. Really enjoyed that. Also, listening to the NMC Horizon report, which talked about future trends and really the importance of big data and open content being developed, also 3D printing, so all these different trends were shared, and it'll be interesting to see how they get implemented in the classroom. So here, what you see in this exhibit is my display of the How Does Change Happen poem and collection of paintings. And I'm also talking about the power of art as a way for young people to understand themselves, their communities, and the world, and to respond to global challenges. And I'm also talking about different models of change, including those that are discussed on youthmovements.org, where youth leaders from different organizations are reflecting on models of change that they're exposed to. And so my hope here is to inspire educators to reflect on their own models of change and the power that they have to enable their students to be change makers. Well, I just found out that I received an award among the judges' choice, and it feels really great. This experience over the past few hours, being able to talk to people, and when they approached, I wasn't sure how to best engage them, so I asked, what image speaks to you? And it was really interesting to see what the responses were like. The most popular images were this one, Action, says the entrepreneur, Crisis, says the journalist, Networks, says the connector, and this one, Education, says the teacher. And I also started to develop another idea that I will brew a little further, which is how we can use these images in the classroom to get students to think about the different roles that they might take on in the process of creating change.